Yo, what is up guys, TNCW here, and today I'm going to be doing a review slash unboxing on the Esports Tiger Neon Gaming Mousepad. Super excited for this, so let's get right into it. Just one quick thing to note before we get into the video. I was not paid to say any of the things in this video. These are all my own thoughts on the mousepad, what I think could improve, what I think is amazing about the mousepad. So yeah, just wanted to get that out of the way. I'm not being paid for this. It was just the kind folks over at Addice Inc, partners of Esports Tiger, who were kind enough to send me a mousepad to let me do a review on it. And I'm super hyped, super thankful, super grateful. Now let's get right into the video. I'm super excited for this. So, first things first, the box. Now, as you guys can see, the box is a lovely pink and purple color, and on the back here, it just has some stats about the mousepad. I'll throw some of them up on screen right around there. Now, most importantly, it's just talking about the size, the thickness, where it was made, whether it's waterproof or not, just important things like that. Alright guys, so we swapped over to the keyboard cam for this moment. I am super excited. We're going to unravel it, see the full design of the mousepad, so let's get right into it. Black side down to start with, and as I said earlier, it is a square, and wow, this thing is insane. The colors on this are super vibrant. The material already just feels super smooth. I can't wait to try this out with the mouse, and wow. This is insane. I cannot wait to try this in-game. So these are just going to be my thoughts after using the pad every day for the past couple weeks, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I actually noticed about the pad is how quick it feels. This is definitely one of the faster pads that I've used, and it has an extremely smooth feel to it. I've noticed as well that the pad is extremely soft compared to other pads I've used. When you press in the pad with your finger, it almost feels like you're pressing in a thin layer of foam. With the pad being so soft, it is super comfortable and won't bother you at all when playing for longer periods of time if you like to rest your arm on the pad. But the one thing to note with softer pads is that if you're someone who likes to put a lot of pressure into the pad, it may feel slightly slower due to it being so soft, and the mouse almost feels like it's sinking into the pad. Now, I forgot to mention this before, but the Neon pad does come in 3 different sizes: medium, large, the one I have, and in an XL. I'll put the sizes and prices for each one up on screen. Now, I personally think that it is great that the pad comes in multiple different sizes so that everyone can pick what shape and size works best for them. But the one thing that I wish was slightly different about these sizings is with the XL full desk pad. I feel that the depth on the pad is too small, sitting only at 400mm, and it'd be a bit nice to have it slightly bigger for the people who play on a slower sense, who might require a lot of space vertically to move their mouse around. Another thing to note about the pad is that it does have stitched edges. Personally, I prefer pads that do have stitched edges, but that always comes down to comfort and what you prefer. Here's just a video of how my mouse glides on the pad after around 2 weeks of constant use, around 6 hours a day. And the mouse I'm using is the glorious Model O with just the standard mouse feet that it does come with. And it still feels buttery smooth, just like when I got it out of the box 2 weeks ago. The pad also has no sign of wear on it, and the colors are still as vibrant as they were 2 weeks ago when I got it straight out of the box. The pad itself is a performance pad which is made for control, and it really shone through in games such as Valorant, CSGO, and Kovacs, which all require an immense amount of mouse control. While being able to maintain speed on the pad, it also had great stopping power due to its thickness, sitting at around 4mm, which is on the thicker ends of most mouse pads, with slimmer pads sitting around 2mm, which are usually speed pads, and heavy base pads sitting around 5mm, which are usually control pads.
There's a couple mid.
Now, I would recommend this pad more to people who play on a lower to mid sense, so you can take full advantage of the mousepad being a control pad, but it is still a very viable option to someone who plays on a higher sense. Now, for my final thoughts on the pad, I just want to say it is one of the best mousepads that I have used to date, and that it did not disappoint. I would 100% recommend the pad to someone looking for a new mousepad. It is definitely worth the money that you will spend on the pad. So I say thank you guys for watching. It's my first time doing something like this, so make sure to leave some feedback in the comments of what I could do differently next time. And I definitely want to do some more videos like this in the future, product reviews, maybe do a setup tour. So make sure to hit the sub button, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the future. Peace out, guys.